there, friends. This is Pastor Charlie, and I'm here with a midweek reflection for you. I want to tell you where I was yesterday. I was down in Lakeland. Bishop Berlin had invited all of the clergy of the Florida Conference to make their way to Lakeland on Tuesday, the 14th of November, to gather together and have what he called a Bishop's Day, a clergy day apart. And it really was a day for us to get back in the room with one another as a clergy community. Believe it or not, over the last number of years, that really hasn't happened very much, except for some business meetings and things like that. So Bishop Berlin was taking an opportunity to gather us together and really to have an experience where we could sing together, where we could hear some teaching from the Bible together, where we could be inspired for the future that we are walking into as United Methodist pastors. And really, if those were his aims, he absolutely succeeded. I mean, the planning team that he put together really did such a good job of gathering us with purpose and with direction for the day. I got to reconnect with friends from our district, friends from across our conference, who I haven't seen in that way for a long, long time. And it was so good to be in a room where clergy felt like they were together and moving forward in the same direction. In fact, since yesterday, when I got home, I was scrolling through my social media last night, and all I could see from my clergy colleagues who were there was a sense of excitement, of having been encouraged and uplifted and inspired by getting together yesterday. Perhaps the most important thing, though, was the reminder that we are part of something bigger. To be in the room as a clergy person and to remember it's not just about me and Memorial and Amelia Island, but actually, as United Methodists, we are connected one to the other. And when we do well here in Fernandina Beach, you know what? Our brothers and sisters down in Key West, they do well because of that. Or when our friends in another church, maybe over in Tallahassee, does well, we do well because we're connected. By the same token, when one of us hurts, all of us hurts as well. It was just a good reminder that at the heart of who we are as the people called Methodist is our connection, is our relationship to one another, and the fact that we are all in this together. The world around us seems crazy right now. There are things going on in our world that many of us thought we would never ever see again after we read of them in our history books, right? But they're happening. And here we are, a denomination in the Christian church called to such a time like this. And we are called to be together on mission in this time. So friends, I want to remind you today that as my heart is encouraged, I can offer you some encouragement. We are together with other United Methodists throughout this state, throughout this nation, throughout this world. And we are called to make a difference in times such as this, to tell the story of how Jesus Christ has transformed our lives and how Jesus Christ can transform the lives of others, to speak on issues of justice in our world, to be a light in the darkness and to represent the Lord Jesus well. That's who we are. That's who we've been called to be here in Fernandina Beach, in Tallahassee, in Tampa, in Orlando, in Miami, in Key West, all over. We are called to be together on mission and to carry the light of Christ. Now, if that doesn't warm your heart today, if that doesn't encourage you and uplift you, then maybe it's time to make an appointment and come and talk to me, because I'd love to tell you a little bit more about why we should be encouraged in these days. Encouraged to keep moving forward together on mission. That's who we are. It's who we're called to be. And I'm excited to be right in the middle of it. And I hope you are too. God bless you and take care.